I don't think that they do trust them to do their job without being influenced by race. So.
What do you think is at the root of that?
Goodness, I have no idea. I think it's partly institutional, partly cultural.
I would certainly think it would target youth more than older people. I'm not sure about race.
My personal experience in the early 80s, I've been beaten by the police and put in the van, and battered, what you're doing here, you're black, you should go back home. But I wouldn't say all the policemen are like that.
In a bid to tackle gun and knife crime, the Home Secretary is planning to slash red tape around stop and search. That's hit a raw nerve amongst some who remember the bad old days of the sus laws in the 80s. They led to some black and Asian youths feeling unfairly harassed by police and were at the root of rioting in Moss Side and other places across the UK. We've come a long way in understanding and celebrating multiculturalism since then, but the worry that institutionalised racism might still affect the way that some police do their job has never really gone away. Since the trouble with stop and search the first time round, we've had the secret policeman, the Macpherson report, and last week, Greater Manchester Police was forced to pay compensation to an Asian police inspector in a race discrimination case. So where does the balance of trust lie between our ethnic minority communities and the police?
We're a cosmopolitan society in the country now, and every member of that community has a right and are a part of modern Britain. And if you take the colour and race creed out of it, everyone should be treated exactly the same. The police service has moved on. I am not saying the police service is racist per se. I am saying, like any other part of society, there are sections within the police service that still have those hallmarks. This is a continual process with the police service and the community. So it's a two-way process. If the community feels that, then rather than harper on about it, I think the community needs to come on and challenge the police service and say, look, we feel that this isn't right and this is why. And I'm sure the police service will listen.
Georgia Calvin-Smith, Channel M News.